No, I can share the teaching. I'll have a tea, I'll have a juice, everything. What I need. Oh, Kako, this is a very strong. Anyone want this?
It's got
Yeah.
real. You don't want more?
You can share. Come from.
No, just eat it like that. Like that? Yeah. You can have it.
You can take out the skin if you want.
It's hard.
Love you. Oh, I just love you. I love you. Yeah. You can have one more go. One.
This. Okay, everyone ready? Dom ready? Dom Sangha, please. Taras, ready? So we're going to do this White Tara Sadhana. So first I'm going to share this transmission. And then we practice. Then I share some teaching. Okay, that's okay for you? Yeah. First I do the transmission. Everybody already inside here? Right. Otherwise, I have to do twice again. Transmission, you cannot missing, you must have to have a beginning to end. Someone is still in the restaurant? Yes. Okay. I think they can hear there. Long as you can hear, then you receive in the transmission. And you don't need to know the understanding that you have to receive transmission. You have to hear the voice. And they pay attention, the voice is good. If you close eyes, the voice coming into yourself, you visualize the Tara yourself, and then the voice is coming from within your body, arising. So then you truly, I think, receiving the transmission. Yeah.
So Tempo, it's better to do that than reading the sun of the reading it when you read it. It's better to just try to meditate.
The transmission.
Yeah, reading the translation.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot read it because I'm going to do very fast.
Very fast.
Transmission is very fast. Yeah. Okay, so now everybody there ready. Transmission. Jese Germany do debate se jimba joso yara pomba dale mango yera da so jela so bede ya kinda jeben se bemo nange dalo bemo je jenze pamaran de jese do ma kamotale sawan do bede dan tim baratin bede de bede jodo so jamla do ba bode de war do je tambo chamno ne Sanji ji zo kinjeng e chum de ma la zo la da da nganya sen jen na sanji pa do ja som je le som jo ma jo kanya ro da de din do nga kinda ne ja da ma ma tu ma yo ma jo lang ko bar je ni so Tanya Tumba Ganile, some will Kayam Bebe, JJ Sarve, Cesar Jene, Tamia Kalawan Tepe, no Nuzelaunde, Kejanare Dumaka, Karan, Dojin, de Yajitan Zibaga, Tadarene, Toyarje, Jayon, Parajamye, Doja, Cesar, Jayatan, Donla, Yezon, Ranjin, Jene, Jin, Dong, Ju, Jane, Do. Juba Yadara Sabaravara, Gamrata Sayazo, Mayadara Sabaravara, Patami Pipeta Sayazo, Mayadara Sabaravara. Dipeta de Zayezo, Maya Dare Sabaravara, Pipeta de Zayezo, Maya Dare Sabaravara, Dipamra de Zayezo, Maya Dare Sabaravara, Lugita de Zayezo, Maya Dare Sabaravara, Gita de Zayezo, Ayatare Saparavara Nevedera Desires, Ayatare Saparavara Jadana Desires, Atubala de la Mejive, Jepivolome, Wakala de Zemata, Mayala Sansa, Tombo Nimide, Lion took a sound level, Malachina, there was out of the Baby, the Samayashira, Jiwan, Gurjeda, Latem. Rani Lazar Dugaran Golos in Tewara, Damia Carposa, Nimbo, Ye Gordon Gorman, Down Ayatare, Tare, Tare, Mama, Indian, Opinion, Korea, so Ajida, Juba, Ayatare Sabaravara, Ayatare Sabaravara. Paling da size on Ayatare Sabaravara, Beta the size on Ayatare Sabaravara, the Bamna the size on Ayatare Sabaravara, Alobita the size on Ayatare Sabaravara, and Gene on the size. Ayatare Sabaravara, Nevada the Ayatare Sabaravara, Shadara the size of Atubala, the Droma Yoma Santo, Juju, the Bezama, Givan, the Yenio, the Yangolo, the General Wajama, the Salango, Tashi Mojeta, the Patron, Droma, Shindo, the Dipa, the Pin, Young Yip, Shamdane, while Legin, Nanda, Dorje, Yokova, Dorje, Zimba, Ponjon, Telezambo, your program, Premodity, gain the Nona Sancho, Yoma, Droma, Son, the Jabdama, Yo, so this is a supplication that Droma, much of them, my job, which and I use Lamayo, there's a Yakanata Mata, Yabdara, Yama Jabba, Yama, the Jabba, Yama, Lama, the Jane, the Jolama Jabba, the Yakan, the Bala, Yana Majeta, Tubagaran, the Gamazibas, on me, on Yon, the Kalamajetas, and other Yamana, Yamana, Yana, the General Majiba, the young Yamajetas, or Jiba, you think about what I did. Yar the so what about them, but what you not in the Javara, so. So now we finish the supplication, the Tara transmission with supplication Tara together. So now we're going to practice the opening prayer. You see the page 54. We already page 54. You see that, yeah? Okay, so this is collect from the many sadhanas. We take out separate this section. So this is a very short sadhana. I think it's actually shortest sadhana. Why Tara practice? There are many diversity sadhanas. This is the shortest one. But even short, everything is completely everything in there. And so also someone wanted to use why Tara's practice sadhana. You can daily practice, and this is very easy to use this practice. First we pack chant, and then into the mantra I share some teaching. Okay. We do the opening prayer. And all sentient beings take refuge in the noble example of Bhagavata deity. The embodiment of Buddha's Dharma and the Sangha until enlightenment is reached. And all sentient beings take refuge in the noble example of Bhagavata deity. The embodiment of the Buddha's Dharma and the Sangha until enlightenment is reached. Sanje Jizo Menje Me Yom Den Den La Zola Datan Ganyan Zemjena Sanjo Barde Jazunje. May all sentient beings who have been our mothers, limitless as a spirit, possess happiness, be free from suffering. Everywhere I help them attain the autonomic state of Tara. May all sentient beings who have been our mothers, limitless as a spirit, possess happiness and be free from suffering. Everywhere I help them attain the autonomic state of Tara. Major Kanya Prodeta Edendo Marakindane Nyorda Pamai Dumaye Komai Jola Gobarje. Visualization. From the purified emptiness, manifest at the west protection mentioned. In this center blooms of a lotus flower, on which is the mountain seed. On this rests the brilliant white thumb syllable. Radiate the light and benefits all sentient beings. The light returns and is absorbed into the syllable thumb. Instantly I become Tara of snow mountain color, smiling and having one face, two arms and gracefully beauty, clad in the silken robes and adorned with jewel ornaments. mind and the display the supreme attainment, bestowing mudra, and the left holds the blue lotus. My legs are folded gracefully in the Vajra position, and behind me it is a mountain. From the three spiritual places in the three syllables, radiant light, invite and the many wisdom deities from all directions who appear in the sky before me. I make offerings in the giving praise. Go back to Tibetan. Maybe 55. San Yang Dong Ben Ang Le Ne Dong Wei Ger Gan Yang Be Wei Ji 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 Be Ge Sa Wei Se Se Jin Je Din Din De Tam Ye Ga Le Un Ji Be Ru Wei Dong Se La Ruan De Ye ye rang re zhe me ge ga re do jin yin zong de ya ra ye sa ni zi be ge da la ne yin ya ye ba yang ye do je se se jin ya yo da de ne so le ye so de ran yin je ne ni jin ran ju je tu arya tare sa par var argam tra de za ye so ha o arya tare sa par var pa den tra de za ye so ha O ayatare sapare vare pipe trati saye so. O ayatare sapare vare dipam trati saye so. O ayatare sapare vare aloke trati saye so. O ayatare sapare vare gende trati saye so. O ayatare sapare vare neve trati Jaya Soa Om Aryatare Sapareva Radhe Jaya Soa.
Bo, could you please adjust your computer? We can't hear the instruments. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry about that. We do again Dhamma dance. Next, page 57. The crown of gods and demon gods, pay homage to your lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions, I praise and prostrate to Mother Tara. La ta la me ju pe je, sha je pe mo la tu ne, om ba ke lai zhong ze ma, zhong me yong la zhang ze tu. All the enlightened beings dissolve inseparable into me. Again from the seed syllable in my heart. Later is invited empowerment deities. Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Kekat Samaya Shireye Om. The grand empowerment dissolve into me. Go back to Tibetan. Saho Baho Nyime De Laryan Toge Savon Le Om Je Wan Lai Jin Zhang Te Zahong Baho Asi Laryan Toge Savon Le Zahong Baho Nyime Tem. This is what is Zahong Baho is the beginning actually.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is okay. We can skip that last one. Om Te Wan Lai Jin Zhang De Om Sarva Tata Gata Ade Gengade Samaya Yere Hong Wangor Jeta Rang La Dem. In the heart chakra of myself is Tara, is where in the center of which is the white syllable Tam. The syllable of the mantra are residing on the spot of the chakra. As recite the mantra, it is circular clockwise. Lay ready from the mantra, bring the Buddha's blessing into me. I become the embodiment of all the Buddhas. Lay them ready to all sentient beings, all the negative emotions are purified, and they become a white Tara. Ranye Lazara Dogar, Kolo Septen Dewar, Tamye Garbo Sarvese, Nimbe Gorwa Ye Gord, Kowar Melangande Da. Dare dire mama ayujan binye butengure so. Om 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 dare dire mama ayujan binye butengure so. So now we chant the mantra. Silently, Om Tare Dire Mama Jana Bina Berengare, Om Tare Dire Mama Jana Bina Berengare, Om Tare Dire Mama Jana Bina Berengare. Same time, and I'm going to share the short teaching here. It's about the sadhana. So this sadhana, you can use the daily practice, Vaitara. It's very simple, very easy. This go to see page 55. Maybe I share just very easy way to practice because we maybe very new, some practicing sadhana. So the sadhana always have a refuge, and that's why refuge and cultivating of bodhicitta. Take refuge to Tara, the page 55. Then also cultivating bodhicitta is when we this practice Tara, just me, Pondis, we wanted to help others, wanted to benefit others, change our intentions. So long as you think about others, then that actually open the spiritual energy ourselves, and the practice, the benefit is go more unlimited. So go beyond our the own capacity. I mean, our own capacity, own level practice is not even though not that powerful. So long as you create like some good intention, wanted to have other benefit others, so then that become the prayer's power is sent to space, and it becomes satellite, okay, and be in the space like more benefit others. Then these walls cannot blocked. Otherwise, our practice has limited power. Do you understand? Okay. Then go to the page 55. It's called visualization. Visualization, so from the purified emptiness, manifest vast protection mention. It is a center, blue zone, lotus flower. So it's very short sadhana, but actually they have stages meditation follow. When we practice this sadhana, so we think about like first, ourself is emptiness. The main point is when you practice at that moment, you cannot have self-grasping and fixations yourself. So if I think about myself, I chant prayer, then no power is not much benefit. When you chant the prayer, and that moment you seeing yourself is not I and self, no fixation to yourself. Recognize just I and the self is emptiness. And then we can visualize, lotus flower, and the top the lotus flower, then visualize the thumb syllable. Thumb, thumb is in this here has, thumb, the first, this verses is a thumb. So also you can visualize a TAM, thumb, which language you're using. You just created that exactly same song, TAM English, thumb. Visualize that thumb, and then the thumb is like radiating. So like radiate offering to a rising offering to the enlightened beings. So that's we create accumulation merit. And then the light radiate is dissolving to the thumb syllable. That means like receiving the blessings from the enlightened beings. Then thumb syllable light radiate again to go to 6 rounds. Then especially like someone sick and you're going to use this sadhana, the thumb syllable light radiate go to that person, and then like animals or human being, doesn't matter which ones, right? You can send it to light radiate to that, and then you can send light radiate like if you can take more higher realm beings suffering, hungry gods, animals, lower realms, purify their suffering. And then that syllable is become transformed to Tara's body. See, this is the light return and then absorb into the syllable thumb. So then light read back to again thumb syllable, and then instantly become Tara, means that thumb syllables become Tara. So thumb syllables represent the mind, consciousness, our own consciousness. So our consciousness is effort to the thumb syllable. Then the light radiate is offering. The light radiate purify samsaric suffering, samsaric beings suffering. And then the thumb syllables is transformed to white Tara. So white Tara, we have a tanka here, and you have the images here. So we think it's like become like this body, Tara's form body. Then when you visualize the Tara's form body, so we have to let go of the conceptual thoughts. Long as you have a conceptual thoughts, then you cannot visualize the Tara at yourself. So Tara means no selfish, no conceptual. Then long as you can did that state, and then think about the Tara, naturally ourselves is Tara ready. And even the visualization not really clearly arising, but you just not create a conceptual thoughts. Then the naturally our form is Tara. Okay, it's Rari Drumuka. Then the Tara has one face, and the white face is white, and all the posture, ornament postures. So make sure about like what we see the Tanka exactly, okay? And that section, then we can skip. Then go to the page 55, the bottom part. This is the from three places, the three syllable leg radiations. So three places here: forehead, and throat, and heart. So then, no is we are ourselves is Tara, okay? So our here is like white arm, red arm, blue arm, leg radiating. And the leg radiating, so we inviting wisdom Tara in space. So when we visualize ourselves as a Tara, it's called Samaya Tara. And now our Samaya Tara leg radiating go to Tara's pure lane, 10 directions, inviting wisdom Taras in space. Then we offering to that, front Tara, visualizing the wisdom front Tara. So the page 56, offerings. Offerings have Argam Pratitsai Soa. Argam Pratitsai Soa is drinking water, Chuyung, called drinking water, or the drinking water is offering to Tara. So that means not only water, juice, like any drink, you know what usually we human beings we drink, right? So all the drink is offering to the Tara. And then Ayatare Pating Pratitsai Soa is Pipam, right? Pipam Pipam Pratitsai Soa, Shapser. So that's the second is offering is all the how to say the cleansing waters. So we take the shower, right, and clean all the clean showers. To the water is offering to Tara. The third is Pipe Tatatsai Soa is flower, or the beautiful object is offering to the Tara. What eyes, seeing beautiful object is offering to Tara. Dipam Tratitsai Soa is the incense. So all the good smells. So what, good things come from good smell, or is offering to the Tara. Aloke is then sun and the light is butter lamps, candles, we use lights, offering to Tara. Gende is good, something smell put in our body, kind of lotion, right? Lotion, body lotion is correct. And you can say like also heart drops, like something using for the body. And Nevet is food, or the food offering. Shada is music. So these offerings, usually, we use this our attachment object. We using all this object all the every single day. So now we bring these two in the mind and offering to the Tara and enlightened beings. So this offerings always comes in the sadhana. We also have the bowls here. See, this all representative usually these offerings for 7 different bowls offering. Then candle lights is it comes together. So this offering can be, generally we attach to this object when we using this object. And now using this offering to enlightened beings. So reduce our attachment and create accumulation merit. That's this offering. Then go to the page 57. It's praise to Tara. That's called praise to Tara. Like we, Tara, the highest level being. Everyone have to pay homage to you. So the praise to Tara is reduce our ego and the jealousy. Release our the negative egos, jealousy, there's emotions release. and then press like to Tara is receiving the blessing from Tara. And all the enlightened beings then dissolve inseparable into me again, means like then that we visualizing Tara space is dissolving to ourselves. No, it's called Samaya being. We visualize our Tara and visualize Tara in wisdom being in front. These two is become merging to oneness, inseparable. Then from the sixth syllable in my heart, thumb syllable again here, syllable. The thumb syllable, like that 8, no inverting 5 Buddhas, 5 female Buddhas. So 5 Buddha, 5 female Buddhas representative all the enlightened beings. Then inverting in front, and we requesting as blessing. So then Om Sarva Tathagata Abhikekade Samaya Shiraya Hong, the mantra, is we receiving the empowerment from 5 Buddhas. And the 5 Buddhas pulling the nectar crown and remove all the negative emotions. And then, you know, into our wisdom, deity into ourselves. So that's this mantra. And they grant the empowerment and dissolve into me. Then 5 Buddhas dissolve to ourselves. Then go to the mantra. See, mantra is in the heart chakra. So heart chakra, our mind, heart chakra, visualize in the heart center chakra of myself as Tara is where in the center of which is the white syllable thumb. So the word Dharma where. And then the center has a thumb syllable. Thumb, the syllable of the mantra are resting or residing. Spore of the chakra. Resting, right? Resting.
Yeah, resting.
Resting on the spore of the chakra. As I recite the mantra, it circles clockwise. So the thumb syllable is the center of the where, Dharma where. Then visualize that and then chant the mantra. The Dharma where is become mantra as rotating clockwise. Then chanting the mantra. So the point is we visualize ourselves as Tara, and then moon this, drop the Dharma where, and then center has thumb syllable, and then chanting the mantra is rotating or the clockwise, the mantra is rotating, and chanting this mantra. So that's this sadhana. Then when you finish the mantra, have offerings. Offerings called this last section offerings. The meaning is the same, but when you practice a sadhana, so we call refer again offerings. We have offerings, but you can mentally refer again. So usually in the practicing, if you have chant, the Shram master, they go to and put again, let it be refer everything. Offerings. Then press to again, the last one is press to again Tara. Press to after then dissolution is like say Tara, no, dissolve to ourselves. The Tara is like visualizing ourselves is become ourselves is dissolved to the thumb syllable. Thumb syllable is become tiny and tiny is go to in the space emptiness. That's the dissolution. Or you can visualize ourselves as Tara become dissolve to the tangas or statues. So that's also possible too. Then dedication section. So that's this is sadhana, very short information. Now I'm going to share with you this supplication Tara teaching here. Supplication Tara is usually we practice every single day, and then this has lots of meanings. Its meaning means like this whole like Mahamudra teachings in this supplication Tara. Then supplication Tara, this prayer also has the generation stage, like Vajrayana practice, also included in this teaching practice. These prayers. So these prayers very popular, and even singers like singing everywhere, Not only here, like our singers are singing, even in Tibet, Bhutan, Nepal, we are so many singers sing this mantra. The supplication Tara. Then many practitioners always use this prayer, chanting all the time. And also say you go to Sikh Rinpoche, you ask something, he just always give you this supplication Tara, ask you chant this prayer. So doesn't matter who you are, you go to see him, you ask something, I have a family issue, I have a job issue, I have something problem, I'm going to do something, just he always going to tell you chant this supplication Tara. So the reason is he practice all the time Tara. And then this supplication Tara has all these meanings. The blessing. The blessing also, you can see the section says like this, where it come from. Lord Jigten Sungho had a vision of the 7 Tara at the Ichong Cape. Means when Lord Jigten Sungho, he enlightened, enlightenment. Means free from all the obstacles. So then he has a Tara vision himself. Tara is able to him. Then Jigten Sungho supplication to Tara from his heart. And not, we creating the how to say that, like something, I want to write something, not that way. This is arising naturally. And through the Tara blessing. And another is like his rich enlightenment, Then arises these prayers, his heart. And so then this Echong means like they have a cape in Tibet. And where Jigten Sungho rich enlightened, so his supplication to that cape in these prayers. Then you are green Tara practitioner, they use supplication Tara and the green Tara. You are white Tara practitioner, then they put white Tara. So these supplications go to either one. And they also create a specific tanka, like 7 Taras. Someone drew like main Tara is a green Tara, and then another 7 Taras. They also have a tanka. But doesn't matter, like, which way is always the same. The point is like, you are connected to white Tara, you can use this prayers white Tara. If you connect to the 7 Tara, the green Tara, you use green Tara. Or you have 21 Tara connection to the 21 Tara, you can use this for 21 Tara's prayers too. So now, I share with you this short teaching. Here says, in the realm of the arm bone, Mother Dharmadartha. The first we said the 7 verses, here it has 7 verses, this supplication Tara. It's when you read this one, not that easy to understand. It's very, not that hard to understand, very easy to you understand this when you read. But if you go to more deeper study, is you go more deeper, and also not that easy. You can learn this practice, takes a really long time. And I wrote the first commentary. It's really hard to write, because the meaning is so profound and so much. One word has too much, lots meaning, like lots meanings, and I have to keep bring into all the meanings. So explain it's no easy. And also easy is like when you read, you understand. Okay, so in the realm of the arm bone, Mother the Dharmadartha. So that is in the this sadhana. This is sadhana, page 55. So says, from the purified emptiness, from the purified emptiness. Okay, so these two is have to go together, meaning is have to go together. How to go together means, see, in this one realm of the unborn mother dharma dharma, and all the sadhana, starting visualization, main practice, always say all the phenomena, everything's emptiness. And realm of the unborn mother dharma dharma, so that means like we are emptiness. Everything is emptiness. Unborn mother means like the all phenomena is emptiness. That is called dharma dharma state. Dharma dharma means everything is emptiness. When you chant this one, you have to look to yourself and seeing ourselves is emptiness. So then all the, negative thoughts, conceptual thoughts, emotions already naturally release itself. And you seeing yourself is emptiness, and then our fixation, grasping is naturally gone. So you chant this prayer and have to take little time, in the realm of unborn mother, dharma, dharma, means I have to look to ourselves. We have to recognize, feeling that emptiness. If as long as you can feel that emptiness, then our, is in the true practice we call cutting through, all the thoughts, emotions, conceptual, everything is cut there. You can see yourself as emptiness. And then next is abides in the reverend mother, the deity Tara. So long as you have that experience, emptiness, then you think about the Tara, that you are arising Tara yourself. So, if long as we have a conceptual thoughts, you really can't meditate yourself as a Tara. When you're going to meditate Tara yourself, so you have to create yourself as emptiness first. If you have a mirror, you have to clean first a mirror, then your form is apart to the mirror. This mirror is dirty, your form cannot apart to in the mirror, right? Same, long as we have a conceptual thoughts, you cannot visualize yourself as Tara. And you release these conceptual thoughts, first sentence, recognize yourself as emptiness. Then you think about the Tara. The Tara is become yourself, is Tara. So that's why abides the reverend mother, the deity Tara is. Tara is within ourselves, arising. Tara is no any other somewhere else, Tara is ourself because your mind is not create thoughts, emotions, then your mind the true nature is called Tara. So you state that in this verses, like you visualize yourself as Tara and chant that prayer, by the reverend mother means like you see your mind is Tara. And you seeing your mind is Tara, then your body is naturally Tara's form body. If you have practice, already meditating Tara's body, and then you can naturally, you feel that your form is always kind of Tara's form body. If you don't have that strong visualization, but long as you don't have a conceptual thoughts, your just form is empty, and the Tara is, your mind connected in there. Even, form is not clearly arising your body, but still doesn't matter, you are Tara. And if you have visualized very clearly, then you really feel the whole your body is Tara's form body. And then you don't have any thoughts, you don't have any emotions. So visualize that. Then the power of that, what happens is, next is, see, she bestows happiness on all sentient beings. then you can have your own experience, like true happiness arising within yourself. You know, you meditate, visualize yourself as Tara, true happiness arising yourself, and also you recognize Tara can help many other beings, benefit others, and she gives so happiness for other beings. Same as the mother, you know, mother give happiness to the kids, children, and the Tara can give happiness many other beings. You feel that, and you have arise strong devotion to the Tara. So then yourself is a Tara, but also still another devotion arising to Tara, wisdom Tara. Then as supplicate Mother Tara with Dharma Dharma protect us from all fears. In that moment, then you really see and recognize all your fear is naturally released and emotions gone. So when we have fears, so use these first verses. Your fear is all can transformed. You know, sometimes we have lots of fears, sadness. You watch movie, you avoid that. Maybe go to hiking, right? Something like that. But you come back, come back again. That fear is there still, not go away. You just little bit forget it. Still, your fear is there. Your emotions are there, and your sadness is there. So you use this practicing. You know, you meditate, you recognize Tara is yourself, and other also like this. The prayers, she bestow happiness all sentient beings. You feel that, you know, also happiness coming within yourself. And then all the fear is transformed. The fear, sadness, something in your heart is naturally dissolved somewhere. You don't know where it goes. And that sadness is become happiness, transformed to happiness. So that's this very powerful practice. So I think everybody wanted that, right? Like that. Do you?
Yes.
Do you have fears?
Yes.
I think we all have fears. And in these verses also you can generate compassion ourselves. You know, when chant this, as supplicate Mother Tara of Dharma that to protect us from all fears. You look to your fears. You know, you recognize your fears. Sometimes like we don't have gross level fears, but we have a subtle level fears always with ourselves. You know, 24 hours we have. Sometimes when you go sleep, in the night time you wake up, it's not very peaceful joy you waking up. Fears arising in yourself. Then you know, like you have fears, it's like something going on, big problems, and just losing something or obstacle problems rising somewhere. So anyway, many like fears rising. So if that happening, you know, when you wake up night time, use these verses and meditate. So chant this as supplicate Mother Tara with Dharma Dharma, protect us from all fears. Dharma Dharma means like you have to look to your own nature. You know, no conceptual states, look to in that. Meditate Tara, then all the fears, what you have, is dissolved in the nature of Dharma Dharma, emptiness. And then you really strongly devotion arise to Tara. So then you recognize that Tara is protecting us is every moment. Okay, every single day, every night, when we have fears, emotions, Tara truly can protect us. So we create that connection with ourselves, you know. If we don't do that, then we cannot get rid of our fears. So our own ability, we cannot destroy our own fears, emotions. So we need the Tara's blessing. the enlightening being, power, energy, blessing. Then you think about Tara and arise devotions. Your fear is dissolved to emptiness. Then that moment, true devotion is arising yourself. And also arise compassion to others. So you recognize so many other beings have these fears all the time. Every being who has self-grasping, then everyone has fears. So we really recognize that. Recognize that, then arise compassion to others. So otherwise, it's not easy to arise compassion. So first we have to see our own problem, right? Suffering, these fears, emotions. Then you practice, you can release that. And then everyone has the same as my fears. But due to ignorance, they don't know how to practice. That's why then create like compassion to others. Okay, so that's the first verses. The minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions. Then this second section is also more compassion. We have to create a compassion for others. How to create a compassion for other beings? The minds of sentient beings are overpowered by negative emotions. In this one, also first we have to look to ourselves. You cannot say like, oh, you all guys, you beings, mind is overpowered by negative emotions. You cannot point to others first. So we have to point ourselves first. So we have to recognize that when we have afflictive emotions, okay? When your anger arises, you have to recognize my mind is overpowered by negative emotion, anger. My mind is overpowered by this desire, attachment, ignorance. You will have to recognize that first. Then, long as we recognize that, you meditate Tara, stay in the more nature mind, and then you can release that, our emotions, negative emotions. Then that moment, you create a compassion for others, because not only me, I have this anger issue, desire, these problems. These problems is every single being have. So every single being has these problems due to every single being is suffering because due to these negative emotions. So you recognize that, then arise compassion on others, not become hatred to others. So, like desire beings or people like very desire, like all the time business, thinking about that, or the power, so chasing this, this worldly, the desire, who chasing the beings, you arise compassion to them, because you see they are controlled by negative emotions and minds. Then you can see even the bugs in the ground. You think about these verses, they also have due to negative emotion, grasping, so there's suffering. You recognize that, arise compassion to them. So then last night I mentioned the compassion into our mind, we are liberating. So the bugs can help us liberate, okay? And suffering beings help us liberate. And then, the powerful, like desired people also help us as liberation. So that's why we chant this, have to create compassion. Then these beings wandering in samsara, my mothers, if you chant that one, it's become more connected to the other beings, because you see these beings also used to my mother. Doesn't matter who they are, then who's suffering, you see the beings are suffering because due to negative emotion, right? And due to negative emotions, that's why they're suffering. These beings used to my mother, and then you feel more connection to the other beings. Our supplicate Mother Tara, deity of compassion, please protect us. So in this supplication, the Tara, we have different ways. Like this, all is inner taras, not auto level tara only. So inner tara is the first verses. Dharma dharto is tara. Dharma dharto is true nature, is true tara. And this second verses is our true compassion, unconditional compassion when it arises. That is tara. Okay, so that's inner taras. Then supplicate Mother Tara deity of great compassion, please protect us. It's unlimited compassion, it's unconditional compassion. So the verses, the third one. If the meaning Dharma is not born in one's heart, very important for our practitioners. Okay. So these practitioners very easy to lose, caught up with the other ordinary people exactly same. When if we don't think these verses again. So these verses have to use our own policy. Okay, someone watch you very strongly, right? So that's the kind we have to use these verses. Like if the meaning Dharma is not born in one's heart, means we have to checking ourselves. Dharma is in my heart or not. Okay. Then one just follow the words of conventional meaning. Dharma is born in one's heart. Is like we have to search ourselves. We have renunciation, and the Vinayana tradition, renunciation is the key, very important. Without renunciation, they say you cannot liberate. Okay, so we are stuck, still trapped in the samsara again. Renunciation means like you want free from that state, samsara state. You don't want to be there. So that's have to really arising to our heart. If you have that, the Hinayana tradition say you have Dharma. Okay, so we don't have that. That's why we have to cultivate four thoughts meditation. We have to cultivate the precious human body ourselves, and we know our ability, opportunity. We can reach enlightenment. We have to know that, and then we have to know impermanent. We have to recognize the samsara is a suffering. So we have to know cause and effect, and we want to happiness, liberate, and renunciation have to rise into our heart. Mahayana level, then say, must have to have compassion if you are practitioner. Without a compassion, then we cannot say, I am practitioner. So practitioner, no practitioner is not contained by you can read many books. Not talking about you have many teachings, right? And who has a compassion, then that person is called practitioner. Who don't have a compassion, then that person cannot count compassion. So without a compassion, Dharma is not really in our heart. So we have become ordinary beings. And who has a compassion, then that person is called spiritual person. Also, if true compassion who has, that is called holy person. And who don't have a compassion, then that person is called ordinary person. So that's why here you chant and have to look to our own, we have a compassion or not. And then the Dharma is not born in one's heart. Without the compassion, Dharma is not heart. Then what happens is we follow the words of conventional meaning. Okay, I am following Tibetan Buddhism, I am following Zen, Buddhist. So that's also just words. Become actually not really, we're following Dharma. Okay, we have to follow the meaning and the truth, not only words. That's this most important section. So for the practitioners, you have to think about this again. Then we go every single day, daily activity. We easily caught up this our negative thoughts, emotions, and we are very easy to say is like ordinary people. Ordinary people who don't have any teachings and practice. So we have become exactly same them. That can be happening. So that's why we have to think these verses. conventional meaning. We are deceived by delusional philosophical views and dhammas. Then sometimes we are strongly attached to our religion and lineage. So then that is become obstacle, you know. You wanted to become Dharma, come to the Dharma and want to practice liberate, but then you come to the Dharma, you create obstacle yourself, you know, you create yourself how to say something like tight yourself. Do you understand, right? So that's why Buddha says, and Dharma is have to be used that, for the liberation tool. We cannot attach to that. And you're going to cross the ocean or lake something, you use the boat. But when you already arrive other side, you have to leave the boat there. Otherwise, you carry the boats into your service is suffering and incorrect. So that's why this is a very dangerous part for the most practitioner meditators. And when Buddha Shakyamuni he enlightened, he shared the Four Noble Truths, his 5 disciples. It's very beautiful Thanga here. Can you see here? Yes. See the 5 disciples is with here. And this is a kind of very unique, special Thanga. See, it's 5 disciples. So when he shared this teaching for 5 of them, and then Buddha is going direct through the Varanasi to the Rajigir. So on the way, he arrived in the one retreat center. That time Buddha is only himself. He don't have any other companions because he shared this Four Noble Truths. 5 of these disciples, they reached to the nirvana realization, realized. So Buddha told them, no, you can have others practice. Then he said, I have to go to Rajigir. So he left from Varanasi, he went to Rajigir. On the way, so he arrived at the retreat center. The retreat center, the teacher, he has 500 disciples. And the Buddha arrived at the retreat center, and the kind of nectar, a little bit darker, already dark, sun is already gone, it's dark. That time he arrived at the retreat center, and the teacher and some disciples see the Buddha. So then the teacher told his disciples, this guy is special, he's different than others. So then he told the Buddha, what you need, what you want. Buddha said, I just have to stay tonight here. Can I stay? He said, yes. And then Buddha said, I want to stay in that cabin, He pointed the one cabin. So the guy said, no, you cannot stay in that cabin. Buddha said, why? He said, they have a poison snake. It's very dangerous. They're going to, kill you. So don't stay there, and I'll offer you another cabin for you. Buddha said, no, I have to stay in that cabin. And then other disciples, his disciples said, no, you can't stay there. They're told that. Their teachers said, no, we cannot stop him. Whatever he wants, let him to do. So then Buddha went into the cabin, he meditated, and the snake comes. So Buddha is free from all the fears, and through his compassion, snake is left from the cabin. And the next morning, the other teacher's disciple thought Buddha is already dead. Because the snake can carry, right? It's very big and strong poison snake there. So he thought he already dead. But then Buddha come out from the cabin. He said, wow, that. He very surprising. Then the moment Buddha went to the one of the river Bing, right? Bing is called river, right?
Riverbank.
Yeah, Bing. He went there, and he's just stay meditating there. And then the retreat center teacher asked students, where is he? They told him he's in the riverside. So then the teacher come to and the Buddha where he stayed, river bank, he come there. Then he told, why you are here? Buddha told him, just I come here and peaceful, create peaceful. And then I know you have many questions. So I don't want to, we wanted to, we have to talk in the, only you and me, without other disciples. So that's easy for you, because Buddha knows he's going to lose his debating, and then he don't want to lose front of his students. Okay, so that's the reason Buddha went to the river, and then this teacher, he asked questions. That teacher is a knowledge person. He asks questions. So Buddha, they talk many discussion together. The main point what he said, okay, your teaching is you talking about liberating for others. If someone attached to your teaching, that can be happening, your religion. You say you are not your religion, you say your is taught to the enlightenment, right? You saying taught to the enlightenment, but people can't take that way. People are going to take your teaching is, the hold and attached to that. Then what's going to happen? So Buddha told him that can be happening, but that is wrong, And the teaching is like liberating toward not attached to that. If someone attached to that, then they're going to same as ordinary again suffering, so cannot liberate. So the very beautiful discussions there is. If next time we have time, we can talk more about that. Okay, I don't remember all exactly everything, so I remember this discussion being there together lots. And then that teacher become follow the Buddha. He said, I see so many beings, and I never see same as you before. So he asked, like, can I take your follower? So the Buddha said yes. So then he's become Buddha's follower, and then have like 500 disciples right moment there, Buddha. So that increasing lots, followers starting. Okay, so the main point here, we cannot attach to religion, our practice. We cannot fixation to that. So long as you fixation to our own practice, then that also obstacle too. So that's why we are deceived by delusional philosophical view and dharmas. And as supplicate Mother Tara, perfect wisdom, please protect us. We need wisdom, means like we have to know the truth. And that's the reason, not only follow the blank faith, and you have to know what you're doing, truth, like you have to know like your practice. And you have to create your own, wisdom, not just called blank faith, and non-knowingly, follow is incorrect. So that's why Buddha said, you can investigate me, you can investigate my teachings. You can investigate, you use knowledge and research, check, really benefit you or not. Otherwise, you think it's no benefit, you follow is wasting time too. So the point is, Dharma is truth. That's why Buddha also said you can investigate. It's no truth, then he never going to say investigate my teachings. So why he said like investigate my teachings? Because Buddha he sharing everything is his own experience and the truth. Something no truth he not going to share. What he shared, relatively truth, means relatively right truth. He talked about cause and effect. Long as we create a negative karma, naturally result is a suffering. You create a positive karma, result is naturally happiness. So that is a natural law of phenomena. So that's called relative truth. And absolute truth is, then we all beings are Buddha, because every single being is a true nature. And that everything is emptiness, talk about emptiness. Every single being has a Buddha nature. So that is a truth. That's absolute truth. So we have to follow the truth and not to follow the words. So right now, we have many different religions in the world, but the problem is, all the religion followers attach to their own religion, and then create many sufferings each other, right? So we know that, and that's why even religions like our practice of Dharma is truth, but we attach to that, and then become creators. The causes of suffering is incorrect. So that's we have to know this. Then go to the next verses. Next verses is it is difficult to understand our minds, Buddha's mind. See, we have a Buddha mind, but very hard to know that we have. Not easy to know we have a Buddha's mind. So what is Buddha's mind? Buddha's mind is called non-duality. It's Buddha's mind, non-dual. What is ordinary mind is conceptual delusion. Is ordinary mind. So when you chant this prayer, only this sentence, difficult to understand our own minds, Buddha's mind means you have to really look to your mind. We have to look into our own mind. Okay? We look to our own mind, and you see your mind's emptiness and present, clear. Then that is Buddha's mind. But we don't be in that state. Within 24 hours, we all the time deluded. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. So that's why in each this sentence is very powerful. Mm-hmm. You remind you yourself. So difficult to understand means my mind is Buddha's mind. It's very hard to understand. Then you can look to your mind. Usually think about it generally, looking to ought, not our own mind. Yes or no? Do you do that or no? I don't know. So I think you are good practitioners here. Maybe I can say all realizers here. Is wake up, easily arise like conceptual thoughts out, not looking to mind. Is without this practice, It's think about the prayers. Then okay, I really see I'm crazy. Otherwise, without these prayers, practice, you not recognize we are crazy. Yeah. This is very beautiful, difficult to understand means it's okay, very hard to understand. My mind's Buddha's mind means you have to always look into our mind. So when you look to your mind, you free from this delusion. You see in your mind and present clearly emptiness in that state. That moment we are Buddha. Then that moment you have a connect to all the enlightened beings. But we don't stay that state. It's sometimes you do this power of these prayers helps us into that kind of state. But easily go out. Do you understand? It easily arise thoughts again. They're very hard to stop thoughts again. So then you have to chant again read again that same sentence. And then that helps you again. Go back in there. Then you be in that low to in mind, nature state. You can be maybe a few minutes or maybe a couple of seconds. But then thoughts arise again. Your mind's out. Okay? So then you have to read again. That helps again, go back to again. So this sentence, not only this one, there's many like this here. So we can go out in this room naturally. No one pushing, just we go naturally go out ourselves. This each sentence, each sentence helps open the door again, come in again. Mm-hmm. But then we naturally go out ourselves again, So that's kind of, you can feel when you practice Because you read this sentence, you can in nature mind, meditate a little bit, right? And be in that. But then thoughts arise, you already take out from your home. And then you read again, they help you open door again. You can come in again. When you come in again, you need support. When you take out yourself, you don't need support because our habitual karmic imprint is very strong. So delusions, natural God. So that's why this is verse sentence verses is have to read again, contemplate always. When you're walking and when you sleep, go to in the bed, all the time you does these things, then that all the practice is there. And supplication Tara, this prayer is very short, but the help you, the Dzogchen teaching, Mahamudra, Yadam deity, and mind for everything's in there. So compassion, love, wisdom, everything's included in these practice prayers. You don't have to do lots actually, and if I say it's something maybe big wrong, but if I am the leader of the or the or the Buddhist, I'm going to change a lot. So we chant like prayers like many hours, very fast. The bing 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 drum is bing 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 bing. But the connection is not that much, So it does that many years, but still the prayer has power. But people, they can do that prayer for like some levels. The prayer benefit others because who ask requests in prayers. But the person not easy to change the mind. You doing the prayers, boom, 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 boom all the time, but mind no connections, So it's harder to transform the mind. So that's why the Buddha, the teaching is called Dharma. Dharma means chi, Tibetan. Chi means transformed. What is transformed? The ordinary mind have to transform to Buddha's mind. So that's called Dharma. If something not transformed, then it's still worldly activity. Not true Dharma there. So that's why, we don't have to chant lots. This each verses, you contemplate 1 hour, 1 verses. Then you can feel the power of the practice, the transforming. So then it's true Dharma comes within our own mind and ourselves. Do you understand? So that's what we have to create. And as long as you have this memorized, you go hiking. Each verses you apply in your mind. Hiking is, I can say like, the word is, I don't know correct, but one stone can kill 2 birds, right? Like that. Okay? So you have hiking, exercise your body, and enjoyment when view, but same time, you have all hiking is meditate. You finish hiking, you feel your mind so peaceful, and you have this, like all the time in your mind kept and the walking, it's become the meditation together. You can swimming with this prayer, and apply the which verses you really need. You go that one, think about and the chant, and you swimming. Your swimming also exercise with, meditation. So your swimming, your hiking, you meditate together is then become pleasant. This energy is very beautiful, and your mind is very peaceful. You are in there presently. So otherwise, like you go to vacation, hiking, but your mind is not there, and your body is just walking there, but your mind is somewhere else, and you don't have any connect to the nature, right? So you don't have any connect to present like the that when you're going there, you don't actually sometimes don't see because people thinking too much other things. They have very beautiful things you don't see. You cannot connect to anything in their beautiful natures. So you chant these prayers, meditate, you can hear the birds' songs. Very pleasant, peaceful. And then you can feel all the nature's energies. Do you understand? So that's why my recommendation when you're hiking and sometimes go to yourself. Okay, meditate, not talk that much. If you talk, then you lost that. Okay, so that's this verses we have to know. Yongyanda Kalamija the Sak, where we are.
101 words, no?
Say wisdom. Okay, the difficult to understand our minds, Buddha's mind. So that's one. And then seeing nature mind, but not familiarizing with its true practice. That is very important. You receive lots of teachings. We know many different practices, but we don't do. Right? We have lots, how to say, the lazy or the another like worldly activities all the time going on that. And mind, but not familiarizing. So we don't practice. So meditation is like we have to create habituate. We have to do again. And we don't do that. So that's why familiarize with this true practice. And then we are lost in a wholesome worldly activity. This is very important. We are lost in unwholesome worldly activities. We lost unwholesome worldly activities. Not only you doing things like worldly things. The mind is always deluded, right? Thoughts arising, emotions arising. Then we are always losing. Mind is lost. So when our minds are not lost, when you into your true nature state, then you are not lost. So the thing about one day we have 24 hours, right? How long you really not lost? Someone asks you a question, how long you are not really lost? It's very hard, right? If no loss means you have to be in the natural states. It's best way. Absolute true way is we have to be in the nature mind states. Relatively, even you doing some activity, dharma, chanting prayers, doing things, something, that's also like relatively we no lost. We can create a relatively no loss is a dharma activity. Mindful, many things you can do. But absolute, must be always in the natural mind state. If you are not natural mind state, then we are lost. How long you lost? I'm beginningless time until now we lost. Okay, lost means. And then these teachings helps. We are in the nature. At the moment we come back our own home. No, you can be short term in our true nature. But then we're going to lose again because very strong karmic imprint habituate. We lost. Many lifetimes we lost. We very hard to go back into our own nature, non-duality states. So easy to delude it. Delusion is the same as like water is falling down from the gorges, right? Gorges is correct. The mountains like water is easy to fall down. Same, our karmic imprint habituate is so strong. Same as like water falling down, like from the mountains. The same is like our minds got that delusion, loss is so strong karmic imprint habituate. All the time we lost. If we're not going to lose, it's like we have to put very strong effort, mindful practice. So otherwise we all the time lost. And then this helps. When you chant this, we are lost in unwholesome worldly activity. We recognize we are lost. Usually we don't recognize we are lost. If we know we are lost, then we can apply, this practice and go into our own nature. So as supplicate Mother Tara, our perfect mindfulness, please protect us. That's why we have to supplication to Tara. The Tara is mindful. When you have true mindful, we recognize we are lost. So that is called Tara. You see, you lost. That wisdom is called Tara. True Tara is the mindful wisdom is called Tara. Do you understand or no? And so how do we apply this? As supplicate Mother Tara is like you recognize, you recognize I'm lost, recognition that wisdom, then is that wisdom is appear to form body Tara. And then you visualize the Tara and supplicating Tara. Do you understand? So that's we have to practice, like the form body is where it come from. The come from is a true quality, enlightening quality. Enlightening quality, this is a mindful enlightening quality, right? True wisdom, mindful. So you recognize you are lost. And then that wisdom appear to form body Tara, and then we supplicating Tara. When we supplication, we need to form body. Compassion arise, the compassion energy, appear to the form body Tara. Then we supplicating that Tara. Do you understand? Because we have a delusion, so we need supplication means like something object. So how to apply object? Object is cannot come from this, ordinary thought. Object is have to arising from the compassion or wisdom or dharma, dhartu, or mindful, awareness have to arising to the form. So mindful, please protect us. Then you can supplication to Tara, please help me, give me mindful wisdom. The next one, page 3 again. It says the absolute nature mind is self-arising non-door Buddha wisdom. So absolute nature mind, and then this one, when you chant, we have to look to our mind. The mind is free from all the conceptual thoughts. See, that's what the absolute nature of mind is. Self-arising is always there, never lost. Self-arising. So when you look to your mind, the nature is always there. So we can go back to our own nature home any time, any moment, because that is always with us, never lost, always there. So that's why it's called every single being is Buddha. Every single being has this self-arising, non-door Buddha wisdom, means non-door Buddha wisdom. This nature mind is always there. The nature is not deluded, always there. Think about the sun. Sun is always in the sky. Sun itself no rising, no how to say, sun arising, and the sun, how to say, sunset. Sun didn't have a sunset. Sun didn't have a sunset. Sun is arising, right? But that's our perception. we have a sunset, we have a sunrise. Same, due to our dualistic conceptual, we have this, samsara delusions and dualistic we have, but in the true nature states, we don't have that. So that's why his mind is self-arising, means always there. We have to know that. Yet, because of habitual grasping to dualistic concepts, we have very strong habituation, dualistic conceptions. We are bound by it no matter what we do, but very hard to get free from that. Very hard to get free from dualistic concepts, because so strong we have to create karmic imprints many lifetimes. So that dualistic conceptual get rid of is not easy. That's the reason we need effort, right, and practice. So we need patience. Without a patience, we cannot reach to non-duality states. To get rid of dualistic conception is not easy. See, habitual grasping dualistic conception are bound by it, no matter what we do. Even you practice, but going to, easily go back to again dualistic. Sometimes you can be in the natural rebirth states, but easily go back to again dualistic thoughts, arising easily. That's the reason I supplicate Mother Tara of non-dual wisdom. So when you meditate and be in the nature, the free from dualistic concept, and that free from dualistic concept, that's called non-dual wisdom. That wisdom arising the form is called Tara. Then we supplication, Tara, please help me, give me like non-duality protection. So that's with supplication to Tara. Although we abide in the perfect meaning of absolute truth. So that meaning is like we always Buddha. The nature is always there. Absolute truth is always with us. I'm beginningless time until now, actually we are Buddha. They're always there. We do not understand, but we do know that. Why we don't know that? The interdependent of cause effect means like due to the delusion, and then in the delusion state, subject and object, and then we are followed by cause and effect on the relative level. So truly, absolute level, all sentient beings are Buddha. But that even all beings are Buddha, but in the relative level, we are samsara. We are in samsara. So then in the samsara, in the relative level, so we want happiness, we want to free from suffering. Then that's the reason we have to follow by cause and effect. We do not understand the interdependent cause effects. So in the relative level, we don't know what is the causes of happiness. We don't know what is the causes of suffering. So that's the reason we have to learn cause and effect. We have to follow the cause and effect in the relative level. Even we are Buddha, absolutely, but we are in the relative states, relative truth states. Long as we are in the relative truth states, then we have to follow the cause and effect. That's this meaning. We are ignoring about the true reality of phenomena. As supplicate Mother Tara of true truth, we have to know relative truth and absolute truth. Then that we need to create wisdom, omniscience. Please protect us. The last verse says, like the nature of space, all the phenomena is the same as space, emptiness, which is beyond all conceptual limits. Everything is, beyond conceptual limit means like same as space. Space is like beyond the conceptual limit. The natural mind is the same as space. So the reality of all condition phenomena is not different from that. It's only not nature, our mind is same as space. Every phenomena is the same as space. Everything is emptiness. No any other than emptiness. But there are disabled on the path who do not realize it. We don't know that. Disabled means like we are follower practitioners, we don't know that. And we have a Dharmakaya, all the phenomena is emptiness, we do know that. That's the reason we supplicate Mother Tara of perfect enlightenment. We supplication to Tara, enlightenment. Enlightenment is three kayas. So three kaya is Sambhonakaya, no Dharmakaya, Sambhonakaya, Nirmanakaya. Three kayas. Please protect us. So supplication to Tara. And Tara is Dharmakaya, Tara is Sambhonakaya, Tara is Nirmanakaya. We supplication to Tara, please help us, protect us. So that's this prayer. Okay, so we finish the supplication Tara. Now we go back to the mantra. Om Dare Du Re Mama Ayu Jana Pinye Putinku Re So. Om Dare Du Re Mama Ayu Jana Pinye Putinku Re So. Om Dare Du Re Mama Ayu Jana Pinye Putinku Re So. On page 59. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Argam Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Pading Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Pipe Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Dibong Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Aloge Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Gende Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Nevede Rade Zaye Soha. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Rade Zaye Soha. The crown of gods and living gods, pay homage to your lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions are present prostrate to Mother Tara. La da la me je ben je, ja je be mo la do ne. Puma ken le don de ma, Next dedication is first dissolution. So we do the meditate here, and all the Tara and the mandala is dissolving into ourselves. Ourself is dissolved to the thumb syllable. Thumb syllable is dissolved into the space. Chujen do de menzam. Dedication. By this virtue, deeds may quickly attain this retaining world, and may all sentient beings without exception be established in the state. Gewan de yen yorda da, ye yen kolon drup journey, droa che jam ale ba, de salangu barisho. Supplication, Tara. Majewai me bejiye no yo jeze la mojo mayo de semjen ke la de derma da Ranji Hua Gun Le Jiao De So Ranji Ge Yin Bar Ma Ye Bar Zen Yu Mong Wang De Jir Ba Ye Man Kor Wan Jiang Be Sem Je La Yong La Mo Ju Je Jia De So Ju Nian Ne Ju La Ma Ji Ba Da Ni Se Ge Jin Zhang Ne Zheng Da Ne Be Le Ba La Yong Yang Da Ge La Mi Jia De So Zhi Zha Ren Nan Ge Rang Ge Sen Dong Ne Gong Ba Ren Me Zi Ba Sa Wa Me Be Yin Wa La Yong Zhen Be La Mi Jia De So Sem Ra Song Ni Me Yi Yi La Ni Zhen Zhen Be Ba Jia Ji Jie Dar Se Jiang Jin Ba Na To Ni Mi Jie La Mi Jia De So Na Yong La Ni Se Jiang Jin Zhe Jie Dem Zhe Mi Xi Bei Xi Ze Dong La Mong Ba La Yong Gen Jin Jie La Mi Jia De So Zhi Zhe Nang Ge Zi Nye Jian Dang Jie De Dang Yer Mi Jie Da Dong Dong Me Gan Sa La Yong Zo Sang Jie Jie Jia De So Da Re Du Re Ma Ma A Yu Jia Na Yin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Bu Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Bu Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Om Da Re Du Re Ma Ma Yu Jan Bin Ye Pe Zhen Gu Re So Good? Okay, wonderful. Okay, finish it. Thank you, everyone. So,
Tuktiche.
Tongjiche, everyone. You want to have
Very
a...
much. Thank you very much, Kempo Rinpoche.
Thank you, Temple.
Thanks,
Thank
okay.
you, Sedona.
Yes, do it. They need to move.
Thank you, Kampala.
Yes.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Temple.
Om Da Re Du Re Ma ayujana penya bhajanku soha. Om Dare Dure Mama Ayujana Penya Bhajanku soha. Om Dare Dure Mama Ayujana Penya Bhajanku soha. Om Dure Mama Ayudan Penya Bhattengure Soha. Om Dare Ture Mama Ayudan Penya Bhattengure Soha. Om Dare Ture Mama Ayudan Penya Bhattengure Soha. Om Dare Ture Mama Ayujana Penya Bhattengure Soha. What happened?
No, otra vez. We can do this one. Om Tare Ture Mama Ayujana I have to teach you how to dance also. Okay.
Okay, do it.
Now, faster. Down, down, down. Oh. Okay. Trance. Woo, okay, are you awake now? Wakey, wakey. Are you awake?
Everybody lazy here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Go on this schedule, there is prayers outside. Will those be on Zoom or is that just done there? Or should we join in?
I will done there.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So outside is weather is changing. We don't know.
Do you like massage?
Yes.
See?
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Everybody, thank you.
Bye, Campbell.
Bye bye, Campbell Project, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Dale, Campula. Muchas
See
gracias.
you, Campo. See you, Campo. Thank you.
Mille grazie.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao, grazie.
Bye,
Hasta
everybody.
mañana.
Thank you for joining.